gaunlet through all the past levels. Or some of them. I don't think there's that many. Where are we? Look, there! Quickly, after her! It, him. Let's go for it. Knew you were coming back to get me. So, yeah, this is the first level. Never thought you'd be going back here, did you? Nearly gave myself a heart attack there. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything particularly nasty that happens on this. Here's a chance to get a few coins. Smack a few Koopas. And so on. So yeah, I was Greece. There was one guy, the first guy who got out, he was Augustus Caesar. So there was Rome. Alley-oop. There was the closest guy to me was America, and his name was Gamer. Probably should not have said that, as I do believe it does use the Steam names. And yeah, so here's the dimension thing. And so I was like, you know, since we're so close, you know, we could establish a trade route. And is this Merlee's mansion? I guess we must chase him. What was I saying? So yeah, so like I was like, oh, you know, we may as well trade together since, you know, we're so close, and I don't want to attack anybody because I've been trying so long. Like the reason I wanted to like go on the like online is to see if like people will just leave me alone so I can do a Utopia victory for once. And it's like the problem with it is like I can easily do it. It's just like a matter of time with Greece and just waiting. But you know, the AI is just like, oh, you're a small thing that has never once tried to hurt me. Let's go to war. So I thought, you know, the online people would be like, oh yeah, I see what you're doing. You're not gonna hurt me, and you're hardly taking up any space because it's one freaking city. You know, may as well, what do I want here? I think you can crud. Yeah, you can crudge in the water. Aha! Fear my wrath, bloopers! So, there's another guy who's France. I don't know what the host was, I don't think, but he eventually left, leaving me as host. Because I guess I was the... There's plenty of happy flowers on your route to get Dementio, which is interesting. Yeah, and... yeah, I think that was about it. So, like, the nearest ones to me were Augustus, France, and America. So, like, partway through, the host had left, leaving me as host. And then, the American guy who, like, I'd been good buds with up until recently, was like, you know, we should totally, like, just start a war, just the two of us, to see who's stronger. I'm like, no, literally, my one strategy is to not fight anyone. And so, like, he's keep going, like, oh, come on, man, it's a war, we have to see who's the puppet and who's the master. I'm like, I'm pretty okay being a puppet in this situation, because I just want to do this one freaking thing. And he's like, no, it's like, go to war. He was playing America. I'm not making that part up. Probably do this Luigi better, but oh well. And, so eventually we're going to war, and I'm like, Okay, well, my one greatest strength is the amount of money I have, so I get Rome on him as soon as I can. This is the part with the yep. And so Rome is now fighting both France and America. Well, I'm just sort of sitting there going, eh, but after a certain point, oh, I already had Fleep out. I wonder if she takes the power pills with me. Dementio. That's a no. Just a whole bunch of pal pills wondering why did he leave us on the surface of some godforsaken planet where everyone's wibbly wobbly and their doors have odd extensions on them that doesn't actually match up to their anatomy. I'm just gonna flip. I flipped. I don't think any of the blocks there have anything useful. So yeah, I believe I managed to... There's more POW pills. We want to abandon them. There's... Run against him and kill him! So yeah, at a certain point... Like so... Words. No, not carry. So yeah, after a point, I'd like gone in and retreated a bit, Rome pulls out of that, and I'm like, oh, well darn. And he's still on to me, right? So, I'm not sure if he figured out what I did. Like, I tried not to make it seem like I paid off Rome to go fight him. That's one really cool thing about being, like, one single city. Is, like, you get a lot of... If you don't have too many units out, you get a lot of gold coins, which you can use, if you're in trouble, to get another country to go fight the country that's trying to fight you. I've done it quite a few times. It is actually the funnest thing in the world. Because I think because you don't get like very far before like something goes terribly, terribly wrong. Especially on the online games. God, those are so hard to start. So it's usually in the Ancient Era, and in the Ancient Era they're pretty willing to do stuff. I guess dash would actually be faster. There it is. Right as I'm about to approach it. Congratulations. And so, yeah. But like, oh god, nah, I can't see. So like, at some point, France finally disconnects. And the other guy's like, oh, you know, ow. You know, why don't we go start another game? Of course, this is 11:30 a.m., so I'm like, I have to be going to bed. Not going to be starting another game. So I'm like, oh, come on. Why don't you finish it? Oh, no, wait. No! There was a block! It's probably not worth it. Watch it. Oh god, mushroom. Yeah. So, like, he was acting with this, you know, sort of dominance, you know, followers sort of thing. So, like, as he's trying to say, come on, let's start another game, I'm like, no, let's finish this one. Hey, stop messing around and fight us for real. Messing around? Oh no, magic is no laughing matter. I'm always deadly serious. I've been watching you two. I've been watching you. You are the only ones who can stand up to Count Black. So I have a favor to ask. Will you help me destroy the Count? What are you talking about? You want to betray him? Betray him? Oh no, it is the Count. It is Count Black who has betrayed me. He said he would destroy all worlds and create a new perfect world in their place. But he was lying. Plans to obliterate every world and then keep them all in ruin. Dot 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 exclamation point! I have always known about his nefarious goal, but I could never hope to stop him on my own. I framed loyalty to him as I searched for someone who could defeat him with me. Well, you see, that is why I rescued the princess from a certain brainwashing. It's also why I sent you to the underwear to fix the broken pure heart. Why I freed a man to be reunited with his brother. Now do you see? You've been helping us all this time? Ah, you've got me pegged now. How about you return the favor? I'll give you the power you need to crush the Count Black. Just fight by my side. I forget if you have to hit no, but I'll hit yes. This is one of the hit no points. Nope, I'm advancing the text. Demented by Dementio? That sounds like a perfume the Joker would use. Leave this one to me, bro. You run ahead. You've got worlds to save. You don't have time to fight this baddie. Don't let Bowser and Peach's sacrifices be for nothing, or mine either. Besides, he made fun of your stash, bro. You know... Oh, my stash, bro. You know I'm sensitive about that. Let me at him. Run for it, bro. Run for it, bro. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Is he taking the pixies with him? Does that include the items? Ha ha ha. How tender. I just squeezed out a tear. Yes, Mario can run along. And if he somehow manages to defeat Count Black on his own, all the better. And so I strike like an unseen dodgeball in an echoing gymnasium. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's a nice way of doing damage. Also, it's a double damage dealer. A multiplier, if you will. Ah, so close. That was a close one. Ow. What? That was bull. Ow. That was pain. Do backflips off your face! No! Why? I cry, uncle. Mercy, uncle, I say. Had enough, Dementio. I didn't need my superstar bro to take you on. I see that now. Your power is formidable. Which is exactly why I can't let you fall into Count Black's velvet-lined gloves. With the little trimming on the side, the really quite well-made gloves. What are you doing? I have you now, Luigi. We will both taste the agony of game overing by magic. No! Wah! Wah, 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 wah. Did I ever tell you guys about this friend I had whose answer to everything was magic? It was very difficult to have him watch Ruby